I was right there. I might have been one of the best witnesses to the whole thing.
Okay, good. So, go ahead.
I was right outside the door. I didn't see it happen, but I could hear all of it. And he was shrieking. That's the one thing I remember was the Nailz was shrieking in a really high-pitched, shrill shriek of anger. Clearly a guy on the other side of the door was losing it and losing it badly. But I had no idea.
But saying what?
That he'd been lied to and he had enough of the bullshit and the lies and whatever it was. Just was, like I say, it was very high, shrieking, like almost like an hysterical woman. And then you heard a big bang and then kind of a gurgling sound. And I can remember thinking, shit, like, what do you do? Because Vince had a lot of heat with lots of guys over a long period of time. With everyone had questioned, and I think sometimes it's like, it's hard to make every wrestler happy and make all their dreams come true, but they always, if all of them had the chance, they'd all be champion kind of thing. You got to make a lot of promises that you can't fulfill, I think, and that's just part of the job. I don't know that it's necessarily being lied to. It's just sort of being vague and, kind of see how it goes all the time. And the builds and wrestlers start to get paranoid and then, of course, they do lie to you about stuff, lots of stuff. And he went off, and I just remember Lonza grabbed. I sensed. I think I was just getting ready to open the door, and then I went. I'm gonna come back in a few minutes. And then Lanza, I think it was Jack Lanza, either was the first guy in, or I heard him like yelling and waving me in to come help, pull Nailz off. And Slaughter might have been there and a few other agents, but by the time I kind of got to the door, he was already sort of being hauled off, and he backed right up, let go, and walked out and phoned the police and said that Vince tried to molest him or something.
Yes.
And then they did. The police showed up, and there was a big, and they charged him, I think, and Nailz went home. And it was very unsettling. Vince was, I believe, choked really hard. I think it wasn't just like like this kind of thing. It was like he was going for it.
Yeah.
I think if they hadn't come in the room, who knows what would happen.